tunnel. Craig, first 90 minutes in a while. Enjoy that?
Yeah, tiring. Chester have got a lot of problems, and it was a must-win 3 points. I spoke on the radio last week with AFC Wimbledon, and this game was vital to us, and we needed to win it. And in the end, I think we won it very convincingly. Could have been a lot more.
With the greatest respect for Chester, it wasn't so much the scoreline was in doubt, so it's the performance. Is that the right performance from this game, do you think?
Yeah, I do. Would you not take anything? The way we've been performing of late hasn't been fantastic, has it? And obviously the Wimbledon result, we wanted to get that behind us, and we wanted to bounce back as quick as we could. And it doesn't matter how you get it. We needed 3 points, but it was pleasing to get a good team performance.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. A few people to pick out today. First of all, Jake Speight. You've seen a few players in your time. How good is Jake Speight in this league?
I love Speight as a bitch. I think he's a fantastic player. He's got a bright future. He's had a lot of problems through his career where things haven't worked out, which things happen, and he's come. The gaffer has showed a lot of faith in him, and at the moment I think they're talking about extending his contract, and I know Speight would like to stay, but he wants to play football like everyone else, and I think the performance he's put in today, he wants to start with his at the moment.
And what about your performance today? You said to me off air you really enjoyed that 90 minutes out there. How do you think you were?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm very critical. I don't like giving the ball away, and maybe it's a bit rusty at times. I haven't played since Gateshead away. And I haven't actually played 90 minutes at all, so to get another 90 minutes under my belt after a solid week's training, I owe the manager a lot, because he's obviously stuck me in, and people are being left out, and on the lads who have been left out, they've been doing magnificent. I speak about Paul Heckingbottom a great deal. I know Hecky very well. We were at Sheffield Wednesday together, and he's been out for a year and a half, and I don't know what was said, but I know Hecky what he's like, and he's behind everyone and wants everyone to win. And we've got a good solidarity in the team, in the dressing room, and forget today, now it's gone. We've got to think about next week.
I was going to say, let's turn our attention now to next week. Forest Green away, unfinished business there. I think people would love to have the FA Cup. Good game next Saturday.
I think we owe them massive. Whether it's the FA Cup or League. I don't think we've. Maybe I'm being critical, but I think we've struggled against them. I think they're a very, very good side. The manager there's got them playing good football like Jim Harvey did, and it's going to be a very, very tough task. And let's hope a few people come in and pinch a couple of their players before the window shuts, and we can go down there, put on a great performance, and put our away days behind us.
Let's finish with the here and now. It's your first 90 minutes in a while. How are you going to spend tonight? I imagine with your feet up.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know if you saw me limping a little bit, but I got a smash on my knee, and I was thinking, God, I've got to get through this, because the last thing I wanted to do was come off when we were winning convincingly. And the most pleasing thing is, I suppose, 3 points and possibly a couple of beers later on tonight.
Craig Armstrong, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, obviously we had a large amount of pressure today, and from the first, I think from the off, we set out a stall, and we went with a tempo like we have done earlier on in the season at home, and I think we really set the tempo. And it's always difficult because Chester are going to come here to frustrate, and they stuck 5 in midfield, so we had to really move the ball quickly and take the game to them. It's difficult on the pitch being heavy at the minute, but obviously the breakthrough came with set players, and like I said, I've mentioned before, we all need to chip in goals at times when things aren't just, you don't quite get the rub of the green. That's when you need people to step up, and today luckily we've got an early goal and we've been able to build on that.
Well, you got 2 headers in the space of 10 minutes from Ryan Williams' corners. His deliveries were fantastic throughout the afternoon, of course, but the bizarre thing is you could have had 4 by half time. You scored 2, you've had 1 cleared off the line, and a defender's made a diving save for another. There should have been a penalty.
Yeah, that's right. I was desperate to score. I haven't scored obviously this season so far, so I was desperate to score. And once the first went in, it gave me the confidence. I knew that Ryan was on form with his corners today, and it gave us the licence, me and Luke Foster, to attack every ball. And we were getting joy at it, and like you say, I could have had 3 or 4 in the end.
In the second half, did you consider just saying, look, you just look after the defenders, I'm going up the other end?
I think really, in all honesty, we were really pleased with the clean sheet today as well, because that's something that we wanted to put right lately. And obviously it's always difficult because when you've got so much pressure on a team, you've got to concentrate at the other end. So it was good to get a clean sheet under the belt, and we'll be pleased with that as well.
There was a real difference, of course, from today from other recent home games against sides near the bottom, where you just ground out and not got a goal from the end of it. I'm thinking of Grays and Eastbourne, where despite all the pressure on the score, in that sense, how key was the early goal today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we mentioned that in the changing room. If we can get an early goal, then it puts pressure on Chester, and obviously the Reds will be down, and that's often the case with the team who's lower down. It's not that they're any worse than what you are, it's getting that first goal, and once you do, then you can push on. And I think we really set a tempo today. Like we've been missing them maybe in the last few weeks, and we came out with a fire in the belly to make sure that we got that first goal. And like you say, from then on, we were quite comfortable.
And also in that sense, how important is it that you've got a few goals, actually, just maybe for confidence a little bit? I think we've not been scoring many goals of late over the last few weeks, so to bank 4 in would really help.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, we've struggled for goals lately, and sometimes you have your heads down and you're thinking, are we ever going to score? And so obviously when you get the chance like today, when you get an early goal, you want to see how many you can get. Obviously it makes it more comfortable at 2, and then you pile on the pressure. And like you say, for the strikers and for the defenders today who've been attacking the set players, it's a massive confidence boost.
Well played today, it was great
Cheers,
stuff. Thank you.
Every time we seem to talk, you're always on the goal sheet.
Yeah, glad to start today, and even more impressive, all got the 3 points and also to get on the score sheet myself.
Now, were you disappointed with your first, that goal, third goal in the first half, sorry, it wasn't given to you?
To be fair, I think I were wrong, but I tried to claim it, I didn't think I'd get in, to be fair.
So the dubious goal panel managed to see through you then?
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, talk us through your first goal in the second half then, a fantastic first touch finish.
Yeah, it would just come across the area. I think Pez had just had a shot. Sams were screaming for me to lay him in. I thought I just did it first time, and luckily it went in the bottom corner.
When you woke up this morning, were you genuinely excited about today's game? Because with great respect to Chester, I think there's any striker would know that today was a day where you could definitely back it.
Yeah, well, the gaffer told us not to take their situation for granted and just go into the game as though it were any other game. The problems off the pitch don't really mean that they're going to work any less harder. So we come in like we did for any other game, and luckily we've done well and got the 3 points.
And also played in the match day sponsor there, picked you out as man of the match.
Yeah, I was happy with my performance today. Like you said, we got loads of shots on target and we got 4 goals, so I'm more happy for the team.
Now there's quite a plethora of strikers now at this club. John Shaw signed recently, obviously Kyle Perry and Rob Duffy also at this club. Do you all work together, or is there a healthy rivalry now developing to get that spot on the team sheet for the Saturday afternoon?
Well, and we're all the squad. We know it's a squad game, but yeah, everyone wants to be playing, so it's tough competition at the minute.
And looking ahead now to Forest Green, hoping to be included again and go down there and maybe resolve some unfinished business from the FA Cup this week.
Yeah, definitely. I think all the lads, including the gaffer as well, we are Forest Green for the 2 results. I think we didn't do ourselves justice at their place or at our place. We're going to make it quite right in the league.
Only the 1 goal today, but still plans to enjoy that tonight?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm impressed with our performance and the team overall.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.